One of my favorites that you've done is your role in Boogie Nights. Because, and I'll tell you why. Yeah. I'll tell you why. It's because I think your relationship with Mark Wahlberg in that movie is maybe one of the best depictions of a friendship that I've ever seen. Do you know what I mean? Like,
That's
when you guys meet at the pool and you start talking, that is one of the best depictions of how a real friendship forms in cinema.
What do you bench?
Yeah, but you know what I mean? I've always loved that part of the movie, and then to watch you go through that whole thing together, I thought was the real heart of the movie.
Thank you very much, Conan.
That's what an arc in one day. And then, of course, when you guys are writing a song together.
Oh yeah, Feel the heat.
I always go back to that, and I always want I want to hear more of that song.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you really want to hear more of that song.
No, I don't.
Paul Thomas Anderson's Boogie Nights. It's script coverage of Boogie Nights. And it's like, this movie is terrible.
What if they found out that the guy who wrote the coverage had a small penis? And it was all just rage.
This is
terrible.
No
one could have a penis over 2 inches. What is this, science fiction? What is that? He has a third leg? I don't think so. Penises are tiny, and they don't get bigger when you're attracted to something. And you go to doctors, and they can't do a thing. Awful! Boo!
Pass on this.
And then, what movies did he, what movies did you like? I liked The Tales of Little Wee Wee. This amiable chap with a one inch pee-pee nails 7 broads in one night, because that's the way ladies like it. There Will Be Blood, which remains one of my all-time favorite movies. I love There Will Be Blood. Of course, Paul Thomas
You probably
Anderson.
think of it as a Daniel Day-Lewis movie, but
Yes. But I'd be wrong. Some might even give it to the child who goes deaf. It's a movie, and I remember going and seeing that movie and absolutely loving it. It's so in my wheelhouse. My old head writer, Mike Sweeney, he went to see There Will Be Blood when it came out.
Yeah.
And the character that Daniel Day-Lewis plays,
Plainview?
Daniel Plainview. He saw the movie, and I hadn't seen it yet. And he went, I just saw the most amazing movie, There Will Be Blood. And I said, yeah, I want to go see that. I'm going to see it tonight. And he went, you're going to love it. It's about you. And I hadn't seen it yet. And I thought, oh, wow, cool. It's probably about a really fun-loving. And I went and saw the movie. And, of course, then I was horribly hurt because he
beat someone to death at the end.
Yeah, he beats someone to death at the end, and he's an abusive alcoholic to his deaf son. And he's just this, in so many ways, this tortured tumor of a man. And I said, I came in after I saw the movie, and I'm like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? And he said, no, just certain scenes. And he said, there's a scene where... He said the scene where he breaks his leg early in the movie and crawls all the way to the assayer's office to check to see how much he said, that's you about when you're committed to something. You will crawl. And he said the other thing is the scene where he's trying to figure out why there's this piece of land in the middle that's the bandy tract that he doesn't have. And he keeps saying, why don't I own this land?
Right.
And I'm that way about this part of the sketch doesn't line up.
Right.
And sometimes people are like, yeah, but we can. I'm like, it doesn't work. We need to fix it. And my best to your very talented other half.
You mean my dog, Daisy?
Your dog, Daisy. Great director, by the way.
Thank you. I will definitely give Paul your love, and
I made my son watch There Will Be Blood with me last night because
Really?
I've watched it over 50 times, and the times I've been around your husband, I've restrained myself. I have not asked him questions that I've wanted to ask him about his movies. He's one of my favorite filmmakers of all time. Yeah.
You should. I think he would. I should.
Well,
I think he would like it.
He is an undisputed master, and he really makes movies just for me, I think. So I just watched it, I think, for the 55th time last night, and had my son watch it with me, and he loved it too. So
that's so cool.
But enough about him. Screw him. Well,
yeah.
Who
but he does. By the way, he does make them for you.
I know. That's what I know. And you know what? You can tell because at the top it always says for Conan. Mm-hmm. There's always just a sort of
and then a little.
Screw Marty Short.
He can suck it.